Why do we need ERP? Before we go further, we need to know that the enterprise software systems can be widely categorized as decentralized systems and centralized systems. Let's look at decentralized systems first of a typical business process. So, what usually happens in a typical business process? Let us assume that a client approaches the sales team to buy a product. The sales team then contacts the inventory department to check if the product is available. Now the product is out of stock. To manufacture the product, the sales team approaches the production planning department. The production planning team speaks to the inventory department for the raw material. If the raw material is not available within the inventory, the production planning team buys the raw material from the vendors. Now, production planning sends the raw materials to the shop floor execution for production. When the product is ready, the shop floor team sends it to the sales team who then delivers it to the client. After delivering the product, the sales team informs the finance department. The production planning team informs the finance department with payments to be made to different vendors for raw materials. In the end, all the departments in touch with HR for any other issue. So, this is the normal business process of any manufacturing company.
Based on the above discussion, we have found that all the departments continuously communicate and exchange data with each other.
However, this communication is not effective for the success of any organization. Some of its key observations are: a typical enterprise has many departments and business units.
These departments' business units continuously communicate and exchange data with each other.
The success of any organization lies in effective communication and data exchange within the department's business units as well as associated third parties such as vendors, outsourcers, and customers. Okay, let us take another example and get to know about the problems with decentralized enterprises. The client asks the sales team for a product. However, this time the client needs the product urgently, and the sales team does not have access to the product's inventory. The sales team then goes to the inventory department to check the availability of the product. This process obviously takes time and the client chooses another vendor. This thing will lead to the loss of revenue and customer unhappiness. Let us say the product is sold out or not in stock. The sales team will inform the production planning team to manufacture the product. Here, raw material information is separately stored by both the production planning and the inventory department. As a result, data maintenance cost goes up for that material. When the raw material is available, the shop floor department suddenly comes to know that they are short of workers. They approach the ER who in return employ temporary employees which are higher than market prices. As a result, labor cost increases. The production planning department fails to update the finance department on the materials they have purchased. As a result, the company lost its reputation. Here are the problems with decentralized systems. Integrating the sales, purchase, and finance transaction data is time and money consuming. Inconsistencies and duplication of customer data, vendor data, and product data. Lack of timely information leads to customer dissatisfaction, loss of revenue and reputation of your organization. High inventory material cost and human resource costs. Confusion due to lack of system integration and department coordination. No single truth of information due to the decentralized reporting system in different departments. Financial report integration with the trace of logistics transactions of sales revenue and vendor expenses is very difficult, resulting in admin resource cost, compliance issues, tax fines, etc. Well, the solution lies in centralized systems. In a company with a centralized system of data management, data is maintained in a central location and is shared with various departments. Data have access to information data from other departments and business units. In this case, all the departments update everything to a central information system. Suppose a client comes and demands the sales team for a product urgently. In the system, the sales team has real-time information and has access to the products in inventory. In this case, the sales team will reply to the client on time. It will lead to an increase in revenue and customer happiness. When manufacturing is needed, the sales team updates it in the centralized database. The production planning department is auto-updated by the centralized database for manufacturing requirements. They will then check the availability of the raw materials, which is updated by the inventory department. Hence, no duplicate data. Moreover, the vendors can directly submit their invoices to the centralized system. This data can be accessed by the finance department easily. As a result, the payments are made on time, boosting brand value, customer satisfaction, and repeated business and client referrals. So we found that a centralized system eliminates the duplication of customer data, vendor data, and product data, avoiding confusion on sales order and associated purchase order vendor components delivery. Provides control and integration of sales business processes, purchase business process, and financial business processes. Increases productivity, boosts transparency, traceability, root cause analysis, and system consistency. Provides better inventory management, order management, vendor invoice verifications before payment release. Promotes quality assurance to customers. Reduces material cost, direct and indirect cost, thereby improving the gross margin of sales orders. Better customer satisfaction, increasing brand value. Reduced customer complaints. Boost your organization growth, helping scalability of the business. This is why a centralized enterprise management system is required for any organization to grow. MaaS is a centralized enterprise management system or enterprise resource planning ERP.